Welcome to your weekly Leadership Principle by Coach AJ and the mentor team at Martin County PAL. At Martin County PAL, our goal is not discipline, it is growth. We meet youth where they are and help them develop into healthy, productive leaders for the future. This week, the conversation focused on priorities and the 80-20 principle.
Yeah, and it was such a powerful session to actually witness in person today.
Right? Just being in the room, watching Coach AJ physically demonstrate, filling that glass jar with rocks, the pebbles, and the sand, it really, set the tone for the youth.
Oh, absolutely. And well, there was this one moment that just completely shifted the energy. Coach AJ asked the participants to pull out their phones and check their daily screen times.
Man, the room went dead silent.
Completely silent. I mean, some of these kids realized they had like 15 to 17 hours of daily screen time staring back at them.
Yeah, 15 hours, which is wild.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's unpack this a bit, because the core visual he used was that jar, right? If you fill your jar with sand, which is all those distractions first, the big rocks, your true priorities, they just won't fit.
They spill everywhere, yeah.
Exactly. But if you put the big rocks in first, then the sand naturally fills in all the little gaps around them.
Right. And what's fascinating here is how Coach AJ actually challenged a core belief during that exact demonstration. Like, he asked the youth what their biggest rock was, and of course, they all said school.
Naturally. That's what they think we want to hear.
Yeah, but instead of just accepting that, AJ pushed back. He told them school is temporary. He pushed them to prioritize teachability and personal growth instead, noting that those are forever.
Right, because if you're teachable, the school stuff just follows. And that really connects to the 80-20 principle they discussed in the room today.
Right, the Pareto principle.
Yeah, doing the top 20% of important things yields 80% of your results. If teachability is that top 20%, you don't have to fight so many exhausting little battles.
Which is so true. But, if we connect this to the bigger picture, like how family dynamics are playing into this, it really made me think about us as parents.
Oh, 100%. We're part of the problem.
We are. I mean, we arrive home completely exhausted from work, and what do? We default to our own sand activities to cope.
Yeah, we just collapse and start doom scrolling on the couch.
Exactly. We're staring at our phones right in front of them, so we're essentially reinforcing those exact bad habits we want them to break.
So, what does this all mean for you parents listening? Are you going to complain about your teen's screen time while you're just, cherry-picking the easy tasks on your own to-do list?
It's a tough pill to swallow.
It is. But let's be real. We can't demand our kids tackle their big rocks if we visibly prioritize our own sand.
No, we can't. They absorb what we do, not what we say.
Right. So here's where it gets really interesting for this week's deep dive. We want to challenge you parents to a mutual screen time audit with your teen this week.
Oh, wow, just put it all out there.
Exactly. Total transparency, no judgment, no lecturing. Just sitting down and confronting the sand together.
I love that. And, this raises an important question to ask your teen every single night. Just simply, what is your one big rock for tomorrow?
Just one thing. Keep it simple.
Yeah, just one. And the key is to model that behavior by sharing yours, too. You have to be in it with them.
Absolutely. And to leave you with one final thought before we wrap up today. If sand naturally fills the gaps around our big rocks, what happens when we intentionally choose better sand? What if your decompression time wasn't social media, but taking a walk or reading? Think about what your sand is actually made of and if it's supporting your jar or just weighing it down.
That's a great perspective to end on.
Thank you for taking a few minutes to invest in your child's growth. If this message resonated with you, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel, like or comment on this episode, and share it with other parents who care about raising strong, capable young leaders. If you would like to learn more about Martin County PAL or are interested in supporting or partnering with our program, please reach out. This work only happens because of people who believe in meeting youth where they are and helping them grow into who they can become. We appreciate you being part of that mission.